Ice, welcome. Jobana. Jo, czaste. DLC in 25 hours, dude. This is actually real. That's so cool. I will be. It's so funny. Like, I thought that I'm probably gonna be playing more of Scholar, but apparently it's gonna be Undertaker all the way through. First of all, it seems like she is going to be fun to play with hammers. DLC with no new weapons. Trition, new weapons are dog shit. God fucking damn it. If NIGHTREIGN, honestly, if they would take them from like a main game and then move them to NIGHTREIGN, I would be so fucking happy. Get the fuck out of this fucking unbalanced, stupid trash. Fuck the DLC weapons. But yeah, from that what I initially saw, the moveset looks pretty good. Yo, Green. New weapons are coming. Fuck. You will lose your mind. All right. Let me just prepare. Okay. No unnecessary shit is actually opened, it seems like. Okay, good. Have you seen what Oxford called the buzzword of the year? What? No. Rage bait? I just googled it. Oh my god, this is so funny, dude. Holy shit.
Today Steel will slaughter the innocent by the hundreds and teach them to play meta.
Today
You
Steel
say
will
so,
slaughter the
Paul?
innocent by the hundreds and teach them to play meta.
Check this out. Oxford 2025 Word of the Year highlights the internet's what is written here? It leads to YouTube channel. Weird. The Oxford buzzword of the year for 2005 is ragebait. Buzzword, by the way. So you know, the word that is just kind of like... that is empty. It doesn't have like any meaning behind it. It describes online content designed to deliberately provoke anger or outrage, blah blah blah, yeah. Definition: online content that is frustrating, provocative, blah blah blah, yeah, okay. Definition of buzzword, of not buzzword, but rage bait. It's interesting it's written separately. Like, no one actually knows how to fucking write it, I guess. There's... That's so funny. Alright. Okay, listen. Let me actually turn this off. Alright. Well, howdy YouTube and Twitch gamers. As a word of introduction, we are about to analyze things about these two that you see on the screen, and then on top of that, like, of course, other content related to the DLC. I have prepared plenty of videos here, like the presentations of heroes per se. Most of these things are from the GameSpot. GameSpot got like an exclusive look at the DLC of Nightraign, so like most of information comes from them. But also there's a live stream from FanitsuTube. It's like I guess like Japanese channel. Not sure what is that. If that's some sort of the news outlet in Japan. But we are going to watch actual developers playing Nightraign, and yeah, I'm just gonna look through these things. Maybe I'm gonna look up a few other sources, but point of today's live stream is to just look through the information that we currently have about DLC. We are going to analyze it. We are going to see what's up with the new changes, what we're gonna try to spot interesting things, like gather as much information as possible, essentially. So we're gonna start with this one. We played Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN's new characters for 6 hours. It's the title of the first video, so let's watch it. Okay, I prepared myself epic pen on the screen so I can draw like mountains okay, I did it on that woman. It wasn't, well, it was a mountain, okay, anyway. So yeah, let's roll with the video.
Swamps are coming to Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN.
Aha. First 5 seconds, and we immediately see something new. Like, aside of the character over here, there is, of course, Demon in Pain and Demon from Below, which are like bosses from Dark Souls 3 DLC. I think it was the Ring City DLC? I actually don't remember. I think so, yeah? Oh. Oh, okay, wait. So it's blurry like crazy, but this is like a Divine Beast Warrior. And what is Curseblade? What is Curseblade? Okay. What is this? Ah, Curseblade is backhand blades mob, you say. Ah, okay, so Curseblade is the DLC boss with backhand blades. Oh my god, dude. Aren't these two, like, the most disliked mobs in the DLC? Wow, dude. Ishizaki's, watch it, rage baiting. Crazy.
We recently went to Bandai Namco to get an exclusive hands-on with the brand new Night Rain DLC, The Forsaken Hollows. We spent 5-6 hours
All day, pretty
We
much.
A long time,
did
yeah.
a long play session. We got to experience a bunch of the new content, including, crucially, the 2 new Nightfarers. We're going to break it all down, talk about our impressions of it. We have the Scholar and the Undertaker. Let's start with the Scholar. Tam, immediate impressions.
Absolute nerd of a character. If you wanted to figure out what hole the Scholar was created to plug, it was item use. Item use in its standard run-through, advanced run-through of Night Rain is minimal, right? You don't really think about that stuff. But the Scholar is actually built around taking items, especially in day 1 early phase, and repeatedly using them as quickly as possible to rank them up and increase the power or add additional attributes to them. So that's kind of like the foundation of that character.
So, like, Scholar actually levels up his passive through continuous use of the items, which means that stacking up the consumables at the beginning of the expedition through relics probably makes sense, yeah?
But beyond that, they have more.
Why the hell they called him Scholar instead of Fatso? Like, as far as I understand, like, it's not like his gameplay is like of an intellectual. They just throw freaking consumables.
Or support abilities as well, like buffing and debuffing in interesting ways. So it is definitely a range character. You don't want to get into the thick of it because then you will be in trouble. But also, they kind of want you to get into the thick of it because the Scholar's ability to analyze and target enemies becomes quicker if you're closer to them.
Yeah, so it's a character skill. So it's recharges fairly quickly. And the idea is the longer you analyze an enemy, the more debuffs you can apply or more buffs you can apply on yourself and your team in the area. The debuffs are decreased attack, and then if you get to level 3, the next hit does even more damage.
Okay, wait. I need to see something. I'm very curious about. So, he is actually, like, hitting the guy here. He has the lightning buff on the weapon. And 173 damage has been dealt. 241. Ha. Well, it's a slash attack with the pierce type of the weapon. But, like, it's around 80 damage dealt? 70 something damage dealt. With what seems like running attack, which is supposed to be higher motion, which is supposed to have higher motion value. And the follow-up. Okay. Well, 67 damage. With the lightning grease, that actually increases damage flat, and in Night Rain, there is no natural defenses, only like percentage defenses. Holy shit, he fucking hits for nothing. And then, like, from the side, you have freaking Undertaker, like, running in with the running attack. like 25% of the HP of the mob just disappeared. I mean, like, they... Okay, that's not even... Okay, for a second I wanted to say that they hit together, but no, they didn't. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, like, I have seen already, earlier, what stats these two actually going to have. And it doesn't really look pretty good. Uh, this is none. This is my screenshot. Can I just flip it forward, download? Fantastic. Can I like flip it here? Fuck, like, did anyone like have correct screenshot, not like under freaking 90 degrees? I guess we're just gonna save it. And okay. Alright. So yeah, those are the stats of Scholar. Oh my, like this is ridiculous, dude. So yeah, just so you know. So these stats, yeah, like the BBB, they are actually scaling up. And then Arcane in this game, it doesn't affect like weapon damage at all. It only affects the stats application, and it doesn't scale at all. So let's say, for example, when it comes to characters like what's his name is Executor, yeah? Like Executor has what type of scaling? Let me actually see. Let's see. So Executor. Oh, you do not see it. Let me capture the game. Okay. Now you will see it. Okay. So Executor in bottom right corner, you can see he also has Arcane on S scaling, and Executor's Arcane is hard locked on 27. So yeah, like new character is most likely is going to apply like status effects as effectively as well as Executor, which is good. It's decent, but without actually like normal decent stats. And yeah, like these stats are god fucking awful. Yeah, like this is crazy, dude. Like D C C C. This character is gonna be pretty much on like. Okay, let me yeah. Like look, like these stats, yeah. These stats are god fucking awful. What is that even? Like, but yeah, these stats of the boyo, dude. D C C D, or like sorry C. That's fucking crazy. It's so bad. It's terrible. Like this guy is not going to do any damage. Like the only thing that can actually save Scholar is either like he's going to be such a precious support, all things considered, that his noodle damage is not going to matter. Doubt is going to be the case, or you're gonna have to just use some sort of the Deep of Night relics in order to save his stats, yeah? Because Deep of Night relics can alter the stats of characters. Because yeah, like technically, technically he is focused around troubles, but dude, it's gonna be very, very, very expensive gameplay, I guess. I'm not sure. I never played much around troubles. Like maybe you can buy infinite ammo of them in the shop. I don't think so. You can though. And even if you can, then like what? You're not going to level up the character in order to just get more consumables? I don't know. It sounds weird. Let's continue.
Does even more
Yeah, more
damage
damage.
to those enemies. And on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that
Holy fuck! What do I witness, dude?
increase your stamina
Look, he says that he buffed himself, yeah?
for the
63 initial
first
damage.
one, and in the
Holy fuck, we are talking here, dude. Bro has level 15. Oh my god. Yeah, like, there is literally no point. There is literally no fucking point to use that character, like, for the melee combat. Like, maybe Kane is just that bad. Maybe the Kane is just that bad, but yeah. How much damage I'm going to do with 100 thrusting sword? But you said in chat that the damage is actually stuck. You said the damage is only to the stamina, so maybe it makes sense. Okay, but like wow, this regular S-Stock is dealing like 105 damage on Grey Weapon, dude. Like S-Stock is also Grey Weapon, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I guess like, yeah, it's full support buff. Like, I probably have a wrong approach to it. Probably do not supposed to look at it from the perspective, oh, like, look at that. It's low damage on technically like a supportive character, yeah?
The final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Yeah.
For me, when I was playing, it felt like I had to rewire.
Let me actually
those
listen again.
And on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Yeah.
For me, when I was playing,
And like the other type of, again?
Or more buffs you can apply on yourself and your team in the area. The debuffs are decreased attack, and then if you get to level 3, the next hit does even more damage
Yeah.
to those enemies.
The next hit?
Or debuffs
Again.
fairly
To them.
Yeah, so it's a character skill. So it's
Character
recharges
skill?
fairly quickly. And
Charges
the idea is
quickly.
the longer you analyze an enemy, the
The longer-
more debuffs you can apply, or more buffs you can apply on
No more, you can apply either debuffs on the enemy or buffs on your team.
yourself and your team in the area. The debuffs are decreased attack, and then if you get to level 3, the next hit does even more damage
Yeah.
to those enemies.
So it's RKR?
And on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that when hit,
I don't understand what does that mean.
your stamina for the first one, and on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you
If you buff yourself.
increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level,
For the first enemy final level? What the fuck does it mean?
if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and And on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level,
First one enemy, final level. Can someone fucking explain to me what the fuck they mean? I have a hard time understanding. Maybe when we are going to watch like this video, maybe it's going to be more clear what they mean. The longer you hold, the more levels, 3 levels max. Aha.
side, if you buff
So
yourself,
like this is basically when this thing is red and has the sign, it's leveled 3, I assume, yeah? So okay, that's what levels actually mean. They did poor job explaining it. Recommend you watching Yoi. Yoi didn't play it. He only he bases his shit on the assumptions and just like some like on observation calculations, which we can do like ourselves too, honestly.
increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Shockwave that happens.
And in the and on the flip
There is
side,
no
if you
shockwave
buff
here.
yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the
He had like a bubble,
on the
but
flip
that
side,
bubble immediately disappears
if
on
you
this
buff
footage.
yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Yeah.
For me, when I was playing, it felt like I had to
Your stamina for those enemies, and on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase.
Okay, so your maximum stamina, like his maximum stamina went up. I was looking up here, yeah, on the stamina, and it went up significantly. It was like the bar was reaching to this point, and then it went up by like 40%. So yeah, it actually might be. It's actually probably significant. Shockwave full knockdown, a divine bird guardian, and DLC trailer.
Your stamina
Okay.
for the first one, and in the final level, you
Okay,
get
let's continue.
a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Yeah.
For me, when I was playing,
Buffing your teammates' stamina would be useful, especially for guardian teammates. Wow. I love buffing freaking useless characters.
it felt like I had to rewire my Nightring brain to use items, and I felt like
Totally.
certainly on day one I was, you can both tell me, I was not as impactful or effective as a teammate because I was too busy trying to get all of my item use to level 2, 3, so that later I would be more useful.
Yeah.
But the analyze stuff, and especially his ultimate art, which connects all of the enemies together and all
Okay.
the allies together. So if you are, popping a flask, everyone gets a little bit of health back.
Within range.
Within
You gotta be
range.
within his ultimate range.
Yes, and all enemies that are communed together take damage.
Yeah.
Linking them with other Nightfarers, obviously, if you are about to deal a ton of damage, linking up with Undertaker, Duchess, you can do a lot. But ultimately, I think, especially compared to Undertaker, and it's difficult not to put them both in the same thing because they are both coming with the DLC, is that he feels slow. But certainly
It's not full damage transfer, so over. I expected it's gonna be like that, honestly.
when there are multiple enemies, he's very, very useful.
I think that's kind of my thing with him. I don't
The ultimate art is crap. Only 20% of damage is shared?
think I'd rely
Wait,
on him.
wait.
Compared to this, see if you
That cannot be right, isn't it? Let's see multiple enemies somewhere here.
He's very, very useful.
Every where you get arena, I feel like
Okay, let's
having
see.
him could be super helpful.
I think of it, or I describe it as Overwatch
I,
style soldier.
for
soldier
fuck's
help.
sake,
I
whoever chooses this footage, keep doing great job. thanks to people like you, I am remaining competitive on YouTube. Keep doing it like you do.
At once in one boss arena, I feel like
This
having
is
him
this is
be
okay, but
super
it's
helpful.
not all
I
this
think of it,
ability.
I describe
Actually,
it as
never mind.
Overwatch style soldiers.
Like they are talking about ultimate. The guy is actually just using ability. Holy fuck.
Soldiers ult where it fills around, and you don't have to wait for it to be fully filled. You can
It is Soldier 76 ult. I don't remember what ult Soldier 76 had on Overwatch, honestly.
use it after a certain chunk, which means if you're getting overwhelmed by dogs or insects or whatever, you can
Okay.
quickly pop.
O kurwa. O kurwa. O. Wait, how much? Okay, the damage. The damage is 44. Yes. The damage difference here is 44, then it transfers, and the difference is 8. I can actually keep calculator. It's gonna be like useful on the side, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking crazy. What the fuck? Like, do you understand that it's less than 20% then? It's not even 8. Wait. Or am I 44? Wait. Into like. Okay, it might be 20%, but it is rounded down. Yeah, pierdole. Holy shit, this is actually fucking terrible.
Quickly pop that.
Okay.
And just clear things up, but it's most effective in those boss encounters.
I'd say my least favorite thing about him, and this is mostly personal preference, is his proficient weapon are thrusting weapons, and I do not like thrusting weapons. They are my least favorite because I feel like I'm just poke,
Yeah.
poke.
20% would be 62. No. Armin, you're wrong. Because look, I think you are wrong, unless like I am wrong. But let me show you again. That was 170. Oh, this is actually even better. Okay, this is even better comparison. Look at that. It's even better comparison. Here you have exact 100 damage difference on this frame. You see? Because like you calculated entire 314. Which, yeah, like it's not the case. Like the tick here, the damage tick was 44, but here we have exactly 100, and the damage difference on the other enemies changes by 20. So yeah, it is 20%, I guess. It's just like in this case, since damage changes from 39 to 47 between the damage change of 270 to 314, which would be 8.8. From that, what calculator says. If it would be 20%, then yeah, it essentially means that it just rounds down. Because yeah, it would be 8.8 damage point, which, well, you don't have like decimal damage numbers in this game, so that's why it's getting rounded down. All right, let's continue.
You pop that and just clear things up, but it's most effective in those boss encounters.
I'd say my
Ja pierdolę, this character gonna be dog shit. Why? O. Osie. Nie ma więcej.
least favorite thing about him, and this is mostly personal preference, is his proficient weapon are
Duchess is 50% base? Not 40?
thrusting weapons, and I
Well,
do not like thrusting
it's war.
weapons. They are my least favorite because I feel like I'm just poke,
Yeah.
poke.
Jake, what? What the fuck did he just say?
Preference is his. I'd say my least favorite thing about him, and this is mostly personal preference, is his proficient weapon are thrusting weapons, and I do not like thrusting weapons. They are my least favorite because I feel like I'm just poke,
Yeah.
poke.
Yeah.
Poke.
God fucking damn it, dude. Like... It... Jesus Christ. Okay, I have no words. Anyway, this character, his proficient weapon doesn't matter at all. I just noticed the Reddit t-shirt. Why Reddit? What is that? Health. And then there is a doggo with royal greatsword. I kind of respect the funny picture. I actually like it.
I feel like I'm just poke,
Yeah.
poke.
It's blade, but with funny face, yeah? Oh, this damage.
Yeah.
Poke.
Dude, he's using Rogers, dude, and he deals fucking 67 damage on the counter attack. Like the mob is in recovery, it's a counter attack with the blue weapon. Ah. Holy shit.
In a complete opposite, I suppose, let's talk about the
6-7? Haha! Right.
other Nightfarer, which is the Undertaker. My personal favorite of the two. If you think the Scholar is kind of a slower approach, then the Undertaker is very, very quick, very, very powerful. I think we all had a lot of fun with her.
I think
Yes,
she
she's
will
incredible.
probably be one of my top three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
One
think
of my regular
yeah.
go-tos. Doesn't matter the boss, doesn't matter who I'm with. I want to play her as much as I can.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The amount of
I actually am very interested in Undertaker from what I initially have seen. She seems like interesting alternative to Wilder. Both of them are brawlers, gonna serve the CC role, and Undertaker seems like she actually might be better in trios than Wilder. From that what I have seen, but I'm not gonna go ahead of myself because I don't know if